Hey guys, what's happening? This is Nerf Herder. I've got another sound font that we're going to finish up picking up on Kyberphonic Font's Old Knights package. Now on this channel I've reviewed quite a few, there's 16 in total, Old Republic style lightsaber sound fonts from the video games, inspired by the characters in the video games, which Jesse has made for us. They've all been a lot of fun, they've all got a lot of cool preons, post-offs, tons and tons of quotes and extras and everything like that, jam-packed fonts that are really cool. I'm going to go ahead and pick up, I've got about four or five more, I believe, and I'm going to showcase those on these next few videos. Now I was doing them on my Orgaston inspired flagship, and I wanted to do them all, the entire series on Old Republic style lightsabers. I really only have one or two that are based on, you know, character designs. The rest of them are just on my own take on a Old Republic lightsaber. So my speaker went out on my Orgaston, I gotta replace it, but in the meantime we're gonna go back to one of my favorites to test sound fonts on, which is my Scrap Tech. So we'll be demoing the sound font on this dude today. So today's sound font is going to be the Lord of Betrayal, which is a Darth Treaya sound font. The character Treaya from the video games, really cool character. I'll go ahead and read off a little bit and kind of dive into who she is as a character. So Treaya was an unconventional and highly controversial Force-sensitive human female exiled Jedi Master who took upon herself to build a new Jedi Order in freeing sentient beings of the galaxy from being enslaved to the will of the Force. Though Treya's belief in a liberated galaxy led her to a descent into the dark side of the Force and eventually her becoming the bitter Sith Lord Darth Treaya, and her consolidation of the Sith Order from fallen Jedi, Treaya was betrayed once more by her own Sith apprentices, leading her to set aside the dark side and take on a quest of cleansing. The former Darth Treaya found the Jedi exile, a human female named Mitra Surik, whom Treaya took on as her teacher. Through the exile, Treaya brought down the Jedi still remaining from the Sith Purge previously initiated by her. So Darth Treaya is pretty cool, very interesting, just like any of these characters. Has a lot of depth and story. If you don't know anything about her, if you haven't played the games, go check it out. Really cool character, and I love me a blind type Jedi. I think it's really cool. So we're gonna sample this on CFX. When you get it, I just put it on how it is. I didn't add any of the extras or put any of the quotes on it. This is on my CFX Saber Scrap Tech that I have demoing today is a CFX installed lightsaber. The Lord of Betrayal is optimized for CFX, Profi, and Verso. You get all those optimized boards if you purchase the font. All right, let's go ahead and jump in.
I am Treaya, and I am your rescuer, as you are mine.
That's the font menu.
The choice is yours, Jedi.
Really interesting hum. Some of the accent swings. Blasters. Clashes. Some force waves. Some force pushes. And power down. Get a couple different orientation power-ons. Man, those are sweet. I do really enjoy the quick power-ons. Quick preons. And for those wondering, I know some people usually message me and ask me, say, hey man, there's a little weird noise before the ignition. Again, that is a pre-on. You don't have to have it. Most of these fonts for the old Knights, Jesse has made it to where it is a part of the lightsaber, the whole overall aesthetic of the sound font, but you can take them off. If there is a pre-on in your config file, in your font config, you look for pre-on. Pre-on is just going to be a little audio track or a little audio wave that's going to play before the lightsaber ignites. You don't want that, you take it off. So I wouldn't delete it unless you have a copy of it. Make a copy of the pre-on in a folder somewhere so you have it just in case you change your mind at some point and you're like, man, I actually kind of do like that pre-on, let's throw it on there. Before go delete it, make sure you make a copy of it. You're going to hear this little noise before the actual ignition. Like that. That's a pre-on. Nothing is wrong with your lightsaber. It's just a noise that you can either have or don't, or choose not to have. So it's up to you. All right, let's go ahead and put a blade in this and see what it looks like in the dark. Tip drag. Let's get some different colors here. Gotta see it in the purple before we go, right? What? Gotta see it in purple before we go here. Okay, so trying to do trying to mix it up with the font demos. Usually when I do this kind of stuff, you see it on my, I film it on my phone from my desk, and I've always really liked it that way. It's just a nice overall view of everything as far as me swinging a blade around. Figured I'd try to do it like this so you guys can kind of get a little bit higher quality video. The blades, whenever you're filming with a higher quality camera, the blades don't really stand out that great. It's kind of more, you know, with a camera phone, it's exaggerated a lot more. That's why the blades always look so ridiculous on a camera phone. And I usually do it like that just so you can kind of see the colors a lot better. With a camera like this, you're gonna see it a little bit more dulled, but it's still extremely bright. It's still awesome. It's just on camera it doesn't look nearly as wild. But let me know if you guys like this kind of setup for a font review or any of that other stuff. I may still do them from my phone just because, again, I like how wide it can get, and look on camera, it looks pretty cool. But moving on, you have tons of quotes. It's tons of music tracks on here as well. I'll give you a little taste of couple of the audio tracks here. I didn't put any of the quotes on. You get tons and tons of quotes. Man, you get a ton of quotes on here. Tons of quotes. You get 146 different quotes from Treaya. So I'm gonna play a couple of those quotes for you real quick.
I would have killed the galaxy to preserve you. I would have let the galaxy die. You are more rare than you know, and what you have taught yourself must not be allowed to die.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run! I shall be along shortly.
You are beautiful to me, exile. A dead spot in the Force, an emptiness in which its will might be denied.
Super cool. Again, there are 146 different audio files you can put on quotes from her from the game. You got Treaya's past original. Lots of cool music, lots of cool extras.
There are dark places in the galaxy where few tread, ancient centers of learning, of knowledge, but I did not walk alone. To be united by hatred is a fragile alliance at best.
Awesome. Treaya's past.
There are dark places in the galaxy.
That's super cool. Music. You have 4 music tracks when you get the font. Love it. Ooh, I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. That's really cool. Yes! So there you go, guys. You get plenty of stuff, as always, with the package. This is just jam-packed with stuff. I highly recommend it. If you're a fan, go get that. Honestly, I think you guys are missing out if you don't get the Old Knights package in its entirety. There's just so much stuff. If you were to look at all the stuff you get between the 16 fonts, I mean, it's taken me a while just to review them all. There are so much stuff. It's like an ultimate Old Republic package. I can't say it enough. All right, guys, that'll do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know again in the comment section if you guys like this type of video layout for font reviews and stuff, or if you prefer me going back to where it was on my phone. See, it was a little bit wider of an angle and kind of crazy. But that'll do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much. Got a couple more coming out, and we'll be done with this package. I continue to have a lot more content coming out. But thanks again, guys, and until the next video, may the Force be with you.
Who's scruffy looking?